Morning.
Morning.
Welcome back to my channel. It is the 2nd of November. It is Saturday, which means one thing. It is weigh-in.
Woohoo.
And we're out.
Can't believe how quick this week's gone.
I know, really quick.
Nuts.
And it's half term. It's just whizzed. Yeah,
been nuts.
we are out of weigh-in
Yes.
and on our way home because Michelle is off to have her dog groomed. I was going to go with her and get a coffee and that, but I've just rung my mother and that has changed my plans.
Yes.
I've got to go there because she's lost a hearing aid. She sounded like she was about to cry and I don't know. So I'm going there instead of doing something for myself, but that's how it is. So yeah, we've been to weigh-in.
Yes, we have.
And I've got you another little goodie for the giveaway I'm doing.
Yes. Do you want me to get it?
I managed to get one of the books. Obviously, when you get the book, some of it's going to be no good because it's, when did it start?
It started at the beginning of October.
Yeah, it started at the beginning of October. It's like a bit of a journal.
Yeah.
But it's not just a journal. There's recipes in there and there's all stuff. So
And the recipes are really good. I've made the cauliflower cheese soup last week and it was
and
lovely.
you can still use it. So that's something else I've added to it.
Yes.
He's a good lad, our Kieran is.
He is. I love our Saturday mornings.
Yeah, we really like our Saturday morning group.
It is lush.
It is. So, how's your week been, my love?
Rough is the best way to explain it. Rough.
Rough as in ill or rough as in naughty?
Rough as in poorly, and
Right.
then which has then led to me being really naughty on Monday.
Oh dear.
But it
Are
is
you
what it
willing
is.
to share how naughty you were?
Oh, I had McDonald's. I didn't eat my calories, and then I had McDonald's on top
Oh,
because I didn't eat my calories through the day
yeah.
and didn't have any calories left for dinner because I was going to do a 0 count dinner,
Right.
and felt so crap that
You thought, blow it, I'm
I
going
can't
to take
bother.
away.
I'm having takeaway,
Yeah.
and I had McDonald's, and it was lovely. I had the toffee apple pie, and I had
Yeah.
mac and chips, and I was 900 calories over.
I was so tempted to get that toffee pie the other
toffee
night.
apple pie is banging.
Oh,
But it's not worth 300 calories.
no.
So anyhow, yeah, so one day completely blew my budget, but then the rest of the week I've sort of balanced myself out,
Apart from the Jaffa cakes.
apart from Jaffa cakes last night, but that was an accident.
That's an accident, yeah.
But I had a chest infection and I felt pants all week, but I've got my trusty antibiotics now, so hopefully they'll kick in.
And what are you going to do this week to bring in a weight loss of a magnificent? Because you only need, what do you need for your 3.5?
Well, after my weigh-in this week,
Which
I
we'll
need 2
divulge at
pounds.
the end.
If you were following along, you'll know how much I've lost this
Yeah,
week.
that'll be
If you
clear.
don't.
But
But
you need £2.
I need £2, which I want this week.
And if you're following along, I need £3. And we're going to be level
Could you
pegging.
smash this week? So yeah, so tell me about your week.
Well, I've had a good week. It started off a bit like, oh my God, because Kieran, the lovely Kieran, yes, you, said to me, why don't you drop your calories? And I was like, what? Because I was on 1,000 calories because I'm a bit of a chubber, right? And he was saying, drop it to 750 because I've only got just over a stone to go before they will officially drop anyway.
Yeah.
So he was like, drop them to 750 now. And I was like, drop them?
Yeah.
So when I left, I thought, yeah, I'd drop them. So I did drop them. The first couple of days, I thought my throat had been cut, and I was like, oh my God. And I know it's only 250 calories difference, but I was like, Jesus God, you've really got to think about what you're eating.
You
So
really
like
have.
I always say, these girls and boys that are on 500, take my hat off to you, even though I'm not wearing one, I take my bloody hat off to you.
Yeah.
Anyway. All week I have stuck to it. I've even been under a few days by 100 or 50 or whatever. Like last night when I didn't vlog yesterday, I think I was 120 something under.
Yeah.
So yeah, and the more I've done it through the week, the more I've adapted to it and decided after my results on the scales this week that I'm going to stick to the 750, even though I don't officially have to.
Yeah.
Because what you need to remember is your smart calories are not a target. They're there to be used if you need them to make your meals a bit more interesting or have that little treat to keep you going. So I'm going to stick to the 750, and then when I need to drop to 750, which, you know, officially, I'm then going to drop it to 500, and then I've got that buffer, because at the moment, if I keep it at 750, I've got a 250 calorie buffer.
Yeah.
So if I need to go over by a few or that, I can.
Yeah.
So then when I officially go to 750, if I drop it to 5, then I've still got a 250 calorie buffer.
I think after the next week, when I'm at home and not having to go anywhere, like this week I'm away for 3 days.
You're going to do 500?
I'm going to try 500 and see how I get on. Just for a few days.
Yeah, because then if you do go over a bit,
then it's alright.
then it's fine because you've got that buffer.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what I said to Kieran, and he said that's the good way to look at it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and because I need £3 for my 3.5, then I'm hoping by sticking with the 750, I might achieve that next week, rather than just a pound.
Yes.
A pound, or half a pound, or pound every week. So, yeah, so how did you get on this week, my love?
Well, considering how pants I felt and being over on Tuesday when I was really poorly, I lost half a pound this week, which, although it doesn't sound a lot, it
and
is
you thought you'd gained,
and I
so
thought I'd
that's
gained.
good.
So I am more than happy with that.
Good job for that.
Just got to bring it on this week now. I've got, like I said, I've got 3 days in Folkestone. I'm out for 2 meals, and I've got there's going to be a beige buffet at some point.
Oh, I do love a beige buffet.
But I'm going to try and the meals that I can be on plan, I'm going to try and be on plan.
Yeah.
And if I end up a little off plan, then it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. But with the meals that I'm going out, I'm going to Wetherspoons for one, and I'm going to what is it, like a brewer's fair?
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to check the menus out before I get there,
Mhm.
and then I know what I'm having when I sit down, rather than I really fancy chips, I really fancy, and then it blows me. I think if I try and be good where I can, and then meal wise, like breakfast and lunch, I'll try and take some fruit with me to try and just get through, and then have my calories for my meal. Then I think that's going to be on plan. So yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, half a pound for me this week. Thanks. That's
Well done.
3 stone 5 off now, which means I need £2 to get my 3.5 stone, which I want next week, and that's more important than being off plan when I'm travelling down to Folkestone.
Absolutely.
Yes. So how did you do, mate?
Well, you know,
Well,
I did have a cheeky way on my scales and thought, oh, I've lost that much. Oh, I wonder if the scales will be the same, and they were. So this week, after dropping my calories, being extra good, not being tempted by any naughty things, I come in with a 5 pound weight loss. Woohoo!
that's amazing, mate.
I'm chuffed
honestly.
for that.
I'm proper proud of you.
So that brings me to 3 stone 4. I'm just 1 pound behind Michelle. So if she loses 2.5 next week and I lose 3, we'll both get our 3.5.
What, 2?
Oh no, 2.5.
I need 2.
You need 2.5 and
No, I need 2.
I need 2.
I need 2.
I was thinking of your half.
No, I had half last week.
Oh yeah. So if Michelle loses 2 and I lose 3, we'll both get our 3.5. That'd be funny if we get
that'd
the
be
same
lush if we
week.
get it the same week, wouldn't it? Especially since we've been following our
Shall we aim to get those awards
maybe next week. I've told Kieran he's got to bring my bottle of Minute Maid for me.
Right.
Because
He didn't offer me anything for my next award. He's got favouritism going
no,
on.
it's because he's probably because the bottles are 290 calories, and if he's got them in the house, he'll probably drink them. Whereas if he gives them to me as an incentive, and you don't like it, you're not a massive fan of it, are you? So, but yeah, Minute Maid lemonade.
No, to be fair, I wasn't. I tasted it and I was a bit like.
The sharpness and it just gets me. But when I go to Vegas, I'll be drinking my body weight
In Minute Maid.
Minute Maid.
Calories don't count in Vegas, is that right?
Not with the amount of walking I'm going to be doing. Yeah,
You'll
Vegas
be on
is only
that
5
zip
days.
wire.
I'm
You'll
gonna
be
do zip
achieving
wire.
that zip wire.
Well, I'm already 54 pounds under the weight limit for it. 54 pounds under.
I do.
So I'd love to be 70 or 80 pounds under. That would
Fabulous.
be nuts. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. That's the thing about this. It's not like a short
I'm
fix.
going
It's
to
long
put
term.
on here 2 pictures of our faces when we were at, I'd say would you say you were at your biggest in that one I had for you?
Yeah, I think very
Yeah.
close. What I'll do is I'll send you one of my Disney photos that is like my biggest.
I'm not going to get them. I was just going to put two faces next to our two faces, and you can see how many chins we've lost. I mean, a lot of you can obviously see them. So we do our weigh-ins in the car and whatever. But a lot of you have commented saying that my shoulders look narrower and Michelle's chins have reduced.
And my necklace chain, you know my necklace you bought me?
Yeah.
My necklace chain is getting longer each week, which is amazing as well.
That's
it's like
very
coming further
good.
down my neck now.
Yeah.
Whereas before it was up here, it's now
It's down further.
down on my actual collarbone now.
Well, this blouse that I'm wearing that I picked up in Sainsbury's that I could never buy off the supermarket before, the bottom button was a bit like, I better not do it up, it might burst open, and now the bottom button goes up fine, just mighty fine.
And I went to Mountain Warehouse to try on jackets just to see where I am in terms of how I think I am.
Yeah.
And I tried on a size 20 jacket last week and it fitted. Which
Brilliant.
I haven't been a size 20 since I was 20 years old.
Marvellous.
Yeah.
Very well done. So that is our Tales from the Scales.
Tales from the
this
Scales.
week. Tales from the Scales. And if you've got this far, put in the comments
A
drop of water. And if you can't find a drop of water, put water on there. And don't forget, yes, I'm pushing my new channel. I have bought out a new channel called Cooking with Kaza.
I can't wait to see this.
It does
actually.
not have one video on it yet, but I want to get it to 1,000 for obvious reasons.
subscribers.
Obviously, I want you lovely subscribers people to watch it, but I do want it, I'm black and white, I'm real, I'm honest. I want it to be monetized. I don't want to waste my time
No.
creating content for nothing.
No.
And although YouTube, unless you're an absolute massive creator, you don't get paid thousands, but every penny helps, you know.
It does.
Like I've bought a new Ninja just for the channel. That costs a lot of money. I'm going to be buying all different ingredients and things, and
When you're bored,
when
you're bored with your Ninja, let me know.
And
Because that's lush.
which is the one you want? The Flexi,
I want the Flexi tool. Yeah, that's my next
I've
Ninja.
used that quite a lot this last couple of weeks,
Yeah.
and I don't use it very often. But
Another
yeah.
that's my next one I want.
So yeah, I have linked my channel to this channel, if you can see it. If you can't, it's called Cooking with Kaza, and my profile picture on there is me wearing a grey hat and scarf.
Oh, is that you?
And I've got Cooking with Kaza on the banner with a little muffin.
Oh, it's exciting.
And you will be able to request things you want me to cook. Not saying I'm going to be able to cook them all, but I will try my best.
Talking of cooking as well, that new cookbook you told me to get.
It's fabulous,
oh my god, it's
isn't it?
amazing. I've only read like the first probably 20 pages,
Yeah.
and I'm already like, I want to make that.
It's
I
this
wanna make that.
cookbook. John Watts, is it Speedy Weekend
Speedy
Nights?
Weekday Nights
Weekday or
something like
Weekend
that, yeah.
Nights or something. That was it anyway. It's really good.
Yeah.
Right, that's it. Oh my god. That is it. Enjoy your time in Cardiff. Now I've got to go and see to my mother instead of go playing shopping.
I'll pick you some avocado oil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get me some avocado oil.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Right, we shall see you next week
Yeah.
with our awards, maybe.
Yeah, we're going to be flapping them awards.
We'll be going, woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
Right.
Visualise it. It's happening.
And those of you that love watching us talking a load of dribble, thanks for tuning in. Those of you that have completely sped through, seen what we've lost, and probably not even watching this now, I'm still grateful of you.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.